Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. I'm the brother Napak from Great Millstone, Tampa. And I want to give the honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Cheech and Ruel. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. And I want to get into a quick lesson, all right, on this post or this article here. This news article from Dom is Live News. It says Trump says U.S. and Iran have reached a peace deal. All right. I'm going to title this lesson, We Are Not in a Time of Peace. We haven't been for a long time. We haven't been in that time of peace for a long time. America is not in that time of peace. So, Trump coming out saying this is all to play with the hearts of the simple. But the prudent, all right, we see the evil, that's behind it. We see through the propaganda. We see through the deceptions. We see through all this because the wisdom and knowledge and understanding that the Lord has given us allows us to, okay? And even these people, these simple, people, they see it too. Some of them see it. It says, the guy who posted this, he says, I believe it when I see it. This deal doesn't include peace with Israel and Iran. It's a deal between the U.S. and Iran, but the problem is between Israel and Iran. We're just dragged in it. People vote for no new wars. All right, which, this beef is between the U.S. and Iran too, So ultimately, all right, it's never been peace here in this world, anytime recently at all. When it came to Iran, when it came to Ukraine, when it came to all these different nations, there's always been tension. It's just arising now. Okay, and Israel's the one that's forcing, all right, America's hand. But, it was it was already going to be like this, bro. Like, no matter what. It's prophecy. It's not Israel forcing anything. It's the Lord doing it. It's the Lord bringing all this tension. It's the Lord bringing all the conflict. It's prophecy, okay? All this is for prophecy's sake. So, Jake want to believe all these different things, but, that just shows how simple Jake is. We see him through all of it, bro. We see the spiritual. We see it in the spiritual sense, okay? We don't look at it face value or surface level, all right? We look at it through the spirit, bro, and we know what's going on deep in the spirit, all right? This war isn't, the war, all war ain't with flesh and blood, man, all right? We bringing down darkness in the highest, places of darkness, all right? With the Lord on our side, man, but these people don't see that. So they go on with everything these devils say and all the deceptions, but that's what the scripture says. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. All right, so there's a season and time to every purpose under the heavens, man. All right, and right now we're in that season and time, all right, of war. All right, it says a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. Okay, so there's a certain time for everything, and we are in a time, all right, to break down. All right, the Lord is breaking down America, Babylon, this world, all right, and the philosophies and the false deceptions and, that people strive off of. Everything is being broken down, all right, so the true kingdom can be built up. It says a time to kill, all right, and there's a lot of people dying, a lot of people, receiving judgment, all right, passing away, all right, troops getting sent off, not being able to see their families ever again. This is the times that we are in, and Jake is so simple they can't see it. These niggas still hope for peace, but they don't understand peace is never going to be brought because this place is ruled in wickedness and darkness. That always comes with conflict, wars. All right, because Esau brought this upon himself. It's not, but this kingdom's not supposed to last forever. It's not supposed to have peace. All right, and that time of quote unquote peace is long due over, man. All right. It says, jump down to verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. All right. So there's a time to every purpose, done here under the sun, man, under the heavens. All right. And we are in that time of hate, that time of war, where people hate each other, countries hate each other. People hate the next nation, and this nation hate that nation. We are in a time of hate and war, man. All right. And these are the times that were prophesied in the scriptures to show us these were the signs of the end times. Okay? But Jake don't believe it. They don't know. They can't believe their eyes, man. But it's getting to a point where it's undeniable. Okay? This nigga talking about peace deals with Iran, and if they gonna hold the peace, this peace deal will never be held, man. A peace deal will never be held. It will never be accepted. Okay? So these devils will bring lies and deceits, all right, in order to keep Jake distracted and lost, so he can continue to do what he got to do under the shadows, all right. Also, it's like I want to grab First Thessalonians 5 verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. So, what is Trump saying? Peace and safety. Trump says U.S. and Iran has reached a peace deal. All right. So he's saying that he's giving that peace and safety, that warm, comforting feeling to the simple. All right, to keep these niggas simple. Okay. But a sudden destruction, all right, is gonna come, and sudden, it's quick. All right, unexpected. All right, it's not expected. Let's get that word sudden real quick, just to get in depth. All right, to make sure Jake understand, man, what that mean. It says sudden. All right. It says unexpected, unforeseen, happening all at once without notice. All right, and that's what's going to happen. A polycrisis. Everything's going to happen all at once without even notice at first. It's just going to pop off. All right. People going to be looting, guns shot, people robbing each other, killing each other, pestilence, wars, civil wars. All these things are going to pop off, and a lot of people are going to be overwhelmed, and they ain't going to know what to do. All right, but, because it caught them such off guard. But we have warned you. We warned Jake, bro. It says immediate, sudden. All right. It says go under or occur secretly, come or go up stealthily. All right. And that's how the Lord is going to come, man. Stealthily. That's how this destruction going to come stealthily. You ain't going to see it. All right. And then boom. Surprise. It caught you off guard, bro. But this type of caught you off guard, it ain't something you're going to be able to, what's the word for it? Come back from it. All right, because when you get something sudden, it's quick. You get shocked, and then you get back to your senses. But these niggas ain't gonna have any senses to get back to after that, man. They're just gonna be going crazy, looting, killing each other, being destructive. Okay, so this devil's telling them that peace and safety to keep people calm right now, so it doesn't start. People going crazy and killing each other and losing all hope. Doesn't start now. All right. So he got to tell you this. He got to give you that deception, that propaganda that we're on the winning team. But we know that America is not the winning team. All right. Iran is not the winning team. Israel not the winning team. Ukraine, Russia, China, no one's the winning team but the Lord. All right. And that's why we the only ones that's sitting back and relaxed. Even Esau anxious. Even Esau has that, fear of running out of time. But we understand that the Lord created time. Time is in his hands. All right. Time is on the Lord's side, man. Okay. So they running out of time, but we gaining time. Everlasting. All right. So we happy. We excited. We ain't ready for this to all pop off and get ready, bro. Like, to hell with this. These niggas played with the Lord. These niggas thought it was a game. So the Lord's going to play their game and destroy all their ass, man. All right. So just get ready for that. All right. It's that's 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, Esau's devices, man. All right? So he ain't going to be able to outsmart us or do the same thing he doing to these simple-ass niggas, man, and deceiving them. All right? We seeing through it all, bro. Like, nigga talking about a peace deal. Come on, bro, really? After all this time, now y'all want to talk about a peace deal? Okay. So it's just, you got to see it, bro. And we see it. We looking through these devils, whole BS that they try to put and display on the front screens, man. All right? As you could say it's like we already, we watching. We seeing everything, but really, we just know through the spirit. All right? You don't got to be there and present to see it or understand it or know what is really going on. We got the Lord giving us that download on everything, man. So nothing these niggas can do can make us believe, all right, that they are on the winning side. None of these devils, all right? We in a time of war, and that war is going to be brought unto this world when the Lord comes back and destroy this place, man. Destroy Babylon and put everybody else under subjection unto him, all right? These niggas worry about each other, but the world threat has yet to come, and he gonna come like a thief in the night. All right, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. We give our praises, glory, and honor to Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Once again, we give the honors to elders and apostles, a great millstone, teaching real well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.